Oh my god, let's try again, shall we? Right, I will put up a video up somehow. These, right, I'll go through things very quickly again, in case I don't. This, right, fits under there, okay? Under that edge there, see that edge that fits in behind there. Now to hold it in place, you have clips like that. Right? That one's a bit stiff because I've got glue under it. But I can get that out with the cutting disc on the grinder and clean that up. Same that side, you know. It's just where the expanding wood glue have come out. Not what you think it is. Right, now that fits there. Now I've got the other one that I ripped out from here because I didn't have a clue, because you look in the manual and it don't say nothing about roof lining. So I'm making this to hopefully help someone out. I'm probably doing it all wrong, but that's not the point. People will get an idea and can visualise what they have to do. That I will fix later in there. But what I intend to do is work out, alright, these are the bits, these rods, sometimes they're wires, but they're rods mainly, fit up there to hold your lining in place, but they go behind there like that, alright, yeah, okay, you've got to get both sides in, and you've got to get them sitting up roughly like that. Now they fit through that hole there, okay, which I'll do in a minute, off camera, because I need two hands. So you can see the little hole, right, little slit there, that I'll put the bars through. Now you've got a long one, goes at the back, right, and I think the next size up goes in the middle. But it's not the middle, okay? It's the back. Now this car, and that's the front one, shorter, right? Which does go at the front. But it literally is in the middle of the car, right? This one fits in between the back door. Now then, this is a 4-door car, right? Got a pillar, look, see? Most cars have. But this one's got a hole at the back where the other door fits, which I haven't fixed yet. There's a few runs here and there, nothing special. Anyway, that's it. It's a 4-door saloon. Right, there's a boot. That's the rear window rubber. I was playing with it, trying to figure out the best way of getting that in without busting the window. A challenge. That's where the rubber fits, and that's the new rubber. A funny shape, and I have had years of leaking, so I've repaired all these edges and fixed them up nice. I've got some new sealant, and hopefully I won't have a leak again. I've made new bits to fit in here. That's what all that was outside earlier, but you might not see in that because I might have cut that bit off by switching the phone off and I didn't want to. Alright, so that fits at the back, and this bit folds onto here, round here. No it doesn't. Yeah. See that little tiny hole there? There is a hole there. My fingers are just too big and messy. Yeah. That, and there's another one here. This one's a little bit more prudent. You can see it there, hole there. Now then, what goes through there are these. All this wire. Ooh, all this wire here. Now I've got to figure out which bit goes where. And there's one in here. So I ain't looking at that yet. I think it's just these. Right. Should be 4 there. And it's looking like there is. Right, because one goes over the side, sorry, there's 3. There's one that goes here, and then the wire inside behind this metal goes down there, and it goes down there. It comes out down there, and then it fits and comes out under here. Right, you can see this here. I haven't got the other end. Oh, yes, I have. That's the other end. That's a good idea. That's the wires for the light. But that is a good idea, right, to feed the wire through. I do recommend that if you're changing the headlining. Because poking this wire, which is 9 times out of 10, going to fray at the end, right? And if it frays at the end, it could get stuck and you could be there hours trying to sort it out. But if you have to do it, where's the bleeding end? Let's put it on camera. If you have to, let's go back a bit, eh? If you have to do it, I'd wrap that with a bit of tape. Now, I put some string through the corners at the back here, alright, but I broke it and it fell out. Now the wire has to come out of there. Now I've got one fiddly job to get the wire down behind there is easy, okay? There is a hole, plenty of room. But to try and get the wire out of that little hole in the back, and I would have thought most of the cars are like that. See that there, silly little hole? I've got to get a wire through there. Pardon me, one of these wires, and you can see they're not flexible. So it'll either take 5 minutes, or it could take hours. I might start with a bit of string and then try and hook it out, or I might get a thin bit of wire and poke it up and see if that works. But have you ever got a little bit of wire to poke through? Because it's always a nightmare to find things, isn't it? You know, even when you hang things up, it's still difficult. Anyway, I'm going to put these in. Then I'm going to figure out what wire goes where, because I'm hoping they'll be in lengths. Now this one across the back here, across the width of the car, the one that goes through here, this bit here, are short. And the two that go through here are a little bit longer. I hope, because there is no instruction kit on how to fit this, and I've looked in the book. There ain't a lot in the book about this neither. So, next job, fight with this. Get it all together. Sort out this jumble of wires. Got another bit more there. Find out which one does what. And then maybe we'll get a eureka moment. But what I'm doing at the moment, I'm putting it in, excuse me, I shouldn't sniff, that's really bad, and then bowsing. Yeah, I'm going to sort this out, figure out where each what bit goes, and then put it in somehow, which I haven't done yet, obviously. I put these in, but they're quite tricky to get in, but they might be easier when they're in there. And then I can figure out roughly how much length I need on that. and then I can glue, because I will glue the fabric to this, and then you glue that over and staple it. Alright. Then you have to cut a little hole there. Well, I might be very careful and see if I can fold. Oh, hang on, I'm not filming right. I might be try and be careful and fold that inwards and glue it. Now the glue I got is basically carpet glue. Right, there are many different types of carpet glue. So, and here, I think you attach a little bit of string. I'm not sure if that's the right spot for it, which holds it square on there. I will have to look into that, but that side hasn't got it. That one's got it. That one's got it. So that one and that one have got it, and this one hasn't. So, and when I took it off, there was a bit of string around that bit there that went round there, right? And what that does, it squared it up on this and held it square until you fought and hopefully click, 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 it's in. Yeah, right, as they said. So, we got to do that. I've got a little bit of a mark on it, I don't know how I've done that. One has to be careful with these things. When it goes in there, it's got to last another 60 years. Because that's what the other one lasted. And it was in a rough state, I must admit. Right, maybe I'll show you that at the end. And that goes down this edge here. Right then. I shall get on with it now, so I will pause this at 12. Oh, blimey, we're going on for 12 minutes. You poor lot. Let's put it on pause, shall we?